Okay, we are live. Hello and welcome to this Nintendo Direct reaction. Let me quickly do some shoutouts and then we'll talk hopes and expectations. Do I have any hopes? I wouldn't call them hopes. Nothing specifically I want, but things I would be happy to get. First off, a Digimon World collection with the first 4 Digimon World games. Very unlikely. I doubt it. We'll see. Then there was a little rumor. I don't even know if you could call it a rumor. Oh, wait a minute. Hello and welcome my direct leaves. As well as hello and welcome my direct leaves. And a little rumor about Kid Icarus Uprising actually getting a remake, remaster, port. I would love that. I really love that game. I don't know if it could be a port. I think it would need to be a remake or a sequel because it's kind of hard to just port a game that's so reliant on both the top and the bottom screen of the DS onto a single screen system. Also, the touch screens don't really translate to non-touch screen controls. It could always be handheld only, which I would actually hate. I would not want that. I don't mind handhelds. I love playing with handhelds, but I prefer to play on the big screen, and when it comes to the Switch, I basically only play in TV mode just for grinding and stuff. I also play in handheld mode sometimes, but yeah. Don't really would want to have it be handheld only. There are a couple of games that are handheld only on the Switch, which I guess is fine for what those games are. But I think a Kid Icarus Uprising could be better than that. But maybe it's something very different. I mean, the first 2 were platformers, and then we got that rail shooter. Maybe we get a Kid Icarus RPG. Who knows? Oh well. I certainly don't know. But RPG is always a good idea in my book, so that will always work. Mario Odyssey 2. It's been a while since we got a Mario game. I don't know if it would be Mario Odyssey 2 or just a completely new Mario, whatever. Mario Valhalla and he becomes a Viking. Actually, now that I think about it, that would work. It would, it could work. You can basically do everything with Mario by now, right? Oh well. Yeah, what else could there be? Maybe some news to Splatoon updates? I don't know, the game just came out. That seems likely. It's been a while since we had a Yoshi game. We had a lot of Kirby games this year, and maybe new Yoshi games on the horizon. Who knows? Metroid. I myself, I'm not huge into Metroid. I played a couple of games. I enjoyed them, but I can wait. But I do know a lot of people hope for Metroid, so I'm hoping with you. Maybe a bit of information on Bayonetta 3. That could be the case. And what else could there be? Oh, a new Fire Emblem might be. That might be the case, yes. Actually, a new Fire Emblem, why not? When it comes to Fire Emblem, I do hope that they... Oh, it's beginning. Okay, then forget it. We're watching now. Okay, do I have subtitles on? Does this have subtitles? It has subtitles, perfect. That might be a bit loud on my end here. Okay.
We live on the continent of Elios.
This looks like Fire Emblem.
4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago,
our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us. Heroes known as emblems.
Emblems.
With them,
Yeah,
the
there's
warriors
Lynn.
of our nations fought as one.
Okay.
In the end, we were victorious.
This
in
is
defeating
Fire Emblem,
and
I'm pretty
imprisoning
sure.
The fell dragon.
And
In the years since,
the subs
our world
could be
has been
better.
safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Is this new or just a port? Could this even be Tokyo Mirage? No. He looks a bit too modern for normal Fire Emblem, but not modern enough for Tokyo Mirage. You can transform into older heroes. Huh. Fire Emblem Engage.
You're awake.
Is it for that Nokia Engage nobody remembers?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible
That's been a
things?
hot minute.
If I may,
This
you are
does
a divine
look good.
dragon, a member of
Please
a
no
royal
romancing
family
though.
of dragons revered as deities.
The war. The fell dragon. I feel
Make it
like
more
I've been
classical in
lost
that
forever.
way.
I've had my eye on you.
The
Can
ring.
others transform as well?
Marth, right.
Oh, you can't just equip
Leave it to me.
just transform to whatever you want. You need to equip the ring.
It is rather quiet,
Okay.
I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
The time has come. Now, as one, emblem, engage!
Okay. I'm digging this. Cinnamon Wolfkins, yo, hello, welcome to the stream. Your first time here. You're also into Fire Emblem? How are you doing?
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
You're good? I'm good too. I'm very good. Huh. This does look interesting. January. So many games coming out in that time.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing
Yeah,
the
of
Fire
course you
Emblem
do.
Engage Divine Edition
Ooh,
containing
cards.
collectible items.
Taroka.
Please
ooh.
look forward to
Ooh.
more information about this game in the future.
This
Let's
looks
take a look
good.
at our first batch of headlines.
It takes
Okay.
two to tango. Cody and
That's
May's
not the graphics
relationship is
I-
on the rocks,
Was expecting.
but it gets even tougher when they're turned into dolls.
Oh, okay.
To get
Okay,
their
okay.
bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only
Huh.
way forward. Team up and cooperate with a friend
Huh.
in this critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side.
Doesn't look too bad.
Venture through fantastical worlds filled with challenging experiences around every corner. In addition to single system play, the game can also be played on two systems via local wireless or online with a pal via the free Friends Pass.
So you don't
Cody
need
and May
two
return to
games.
normal.
Okay.
With a partner, of course. It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
November 4th, that's when my new Switch OLED, the Pokemon design, comes.
The forbidden story begins.
Ooh. I even haven't finished the only one of those I actually own.
After mysteriously vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories.
Hospital, nice setup for a game like that. That gives the right atmosphere.
Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next year.
Also, it came out before somewhere else or
There's
something.
a new
Only
hero
in Japan.
who looks mechanical? Introducing
Oh!
Wave 2 of the
Oh,
Xenoblade
nice.
Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game.
I'm almost finished with that game.
This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical?
I
Complete
don't
her
know.
quest
Is
to have
she
her
really
join your
mechanical?
party. Expanding your options for classes and battle strategies.
What is that?
Challenge battles
Interesting.
will also be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies. Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards.
I mean, I just have
Challenge
beaten
even
the strongest
stronger
enemy in the
enemies to
game.
earn valuable accessories
was easy.
and special outfits.
Of course, you get bathing suits. They always have to, huh?
More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass
Oh,
launches
nice.
on Nintendo Switch October 13th.
Nice, nice, nice. I
Get
dig that.
drawn into these Nintendo Switch games. Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish
Yeah,
that
I don't
unravels
like
the buried
SpongeBob, to
fabric
be
of the
honest.
universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors.
That's it.
Oh,
Soak up
original actors, that's
SpongeBob
good.
SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
Oh.
You're already fit?
Fist of the
Buffed
North
with
Star?
familiar characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills.
A Fist of the
Defeat as
North
many
Star
enemies as
fitness
you can
game?
with just your fists.
What is
in
this
battle
timeline we
mode.
are in?
Or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star, launches on Nintendo Switch
What?
March 2023. This ain't your
Okay.
uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of
Ah, seems
frantic
fine
minigames,
enough, but
each one featuring ridiculous rules
gets a pass
and
from me.
madcap arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch early next year. A small fox washes ashore on a
Oh,
ruined
Tunic, I
island.
heard good
Brave the
things about
unknown
that.
In this isometric action-adventure game, your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's
Oh,
interconnected
okay.
realms to retrieve its missing pages.
I definitely have my eyes on that. And now
Dangerous
on
traps
Switch,
and
perfect.
even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner.
Fall Guys Dodgeball. Yeah, it looked like Fall Guys, yeah.
What
I also
long-lost
never played
secrets
Fall
will the
Guys.
island reveal? Tunic launches on the Nintendo Switch system September 27th.
Huh.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
That's way
eShop.
too early. I just have too many games to play.
New intel has arrived for these front mission remakes.
Oh.
Full
I'm looking
remakes
forward
of
to
2
those.
front mission games are storming in. In Front Mission 1 Remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat. As you
Bonzers?
progress,
Strange
you'll attain
name.
skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also test your mettle at the Coliseum.
Oh, wait a minute.
Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the
Should
first
work
game.
like this? Yeah.
Front
I don't
Mission
know if
1
you even
Remake
stream, but
launches on Nintendo
have a shout
Switch
out.
this November. Front Mission
Not
2
November,
Remake will
come
launch
on.
on Nintendo Switch next year. And
November has
in
God
the
of War,
future,
Pokemon,
a
and-
remake of
Oh,
Front
but-
Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
It's It's a wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn. Welcome back to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father.
It's kind of my least
Restore
favorite
and
story of
expand your
seasons.
farm as you nurture crops.
But just
Care for your
because
friendly
there are
animals
no
and help the
festivals,
land
this
flourish.
probably fixes that. There are festivals if you're connected
Befriend
with the
townsfolk
GBA game,
while
but...
you're out and about in the valley.
Oh, it looks great. Oh yeah, I'm
You might
looking
even
forward
meet
to
your
it.
future partner and start a
She
family.
was always the one of
In
my
this
favorite
installment, those around
marriage
you will grow
candidates.
older as time goes
Celia.
on. Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career based
Oha.
on how you raise them.
They get really big. Oh boy, they improved that
An
a
especially
lot.
wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead.
Oh yeah.
Story of
yeah, oh
Seasons,
yeah, oh yeah.
A Wonderful Life launches on
Summer, that
Nintendo
is
Switch, summer
something
2023.
I like. I might have time in summer for a game like that. Splatoon news, yeah, I called that. Honestly, I don't care much about... Thanks for the shout. No problem, no problem.
The first
I'm
post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon
Not
3
really
has
into
been
Splatoon
confirmed.
much.
Here's
I
the
did
thing.
enjoy the
What would you
single
bring
player
to a
in the first
deserted
two,
island?
but
Gear,
never gotten
grub,
into the multiplayer
or
all that
fun?
much. I'm waiting on a sale for this just to play the single player. No spoilers, I haven't played it yet.
So many incredible possibilities.
I haven't played the third one as
Which
well,
team will you join?
so I can't spoil. And I hope the direct doesn't spoil.
And more free updates are planned for Splatoon 3. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
That wasn't that much.
So, Squids, what did you think?
Yes, squids.
What would you bring to a deserted island? As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well.
Huh.
Next, please take a look at this.
What was that about the deserted island? Strange. Square Enix, always a good sign. Oh! Is that Octopath Traveler 2? Or something like that?
Introducing a
Oh,
brand new game,
yes!
Octopath Traveler series.
Oh, yes! That
Eight
game was
new
so
travelers
awesome.
embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict,
Celestia.
without bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to
knew
people's faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
There will be another game in this series.
Shall die by my hand.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me.
Interesting. Oh, I like her.
All the tasty meat you want. I need to rediscover who I am.
Explore a wide world.
It's
set in
called
a bustling
Celestia,
era.
like East. We also have Westera in
Each
the first
traveler's
one,
path
so
action
West.
differs between day
And
night.
Triangle Strategy was something with North, so
knows well the ways of the world.
the South
What
is
will
missing.
happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big round?
I just hope they intertwine more.
And what adventures await them in this new world?
I think I found
Looking great as always.
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them? And you?
Please, March or later. Please.
Octopath Traveler 2 launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th,
Okay,
2023.
okay.
What
At that
you
time,
just
I
saw
should
was
have
Octopath
finished
Traveler
most big
2
games.
from Square Enix.
Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome,
Please
awesome.
look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes.
A great new RPG.
Let's see some more headlines.
A magical home is waiting for you.
Huh?
Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate your
Ah.
homestead and forge everlasting
looks
friendships
cute.
in this farm simulation RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes.
Okay.
And explore the enchanted realms of Azoria.
I'll keep that in
Along
mind.
the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale
Yeah, my
farmstead
wife's
solo
games to
or
come
together
list
with up to 4 players
grows
in local
today.
or online multiplayer. By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize
I don't know
your
about
home
online
and
in games
enjoy
like this. I don't
mesmerizing
know.
adventure even more.
For me, those are
As
more
the seasons change,
comfort games
new
on
spellbinding
my own time.
surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor.
But on the other hand, on
Magic awaits
stream,
in
huh?
Fae Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch, spring 2023.
You like these kind of games? Yeah, they are very chilly.
It's a musical blast from the past. Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series
Oh,
with
nice.
the latest theater rhythm game.
Final
Enjoy
Ballad.
iconic songs like
Can we
One
also
Winged
get
Angel.
the Dragon Quest Theater rhythm,
Torn
please?
from the
Probably
Heavens.
not. But yeah, those farming games are awesome.
Suteki Dane, and more.
I
There
will
are
probably get it.
385 songs
Maybe
total.
play it sometimes on
Songs
stream,
are
in
categorized by
multiplayer
game,
even.
so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music.
My wife will love this. She loves rhythm games. And
in addition,
honestly,
two
the
players
theater
locally can complete
rhythm
stages
games
in pair
are
style,
some of the
while
best.
Up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle.
They are so
Theater
much fun.
Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That's early.
After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series, Nier series,
Okay.
Octopath Traveler,
Ooh.
Live Alive, and more
Oh.
will be released. That's 90 additional songs.
Will we also
Plus,
get
editions
characters?
containing a season pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available.
How many songs shall be in that game? Yes.
A cosmic adventure is just
Yeah, okay,
around the
it's
corner.
probably the same trailer from the
Blast
Ubisoft
off on an
Forward.
adventure of galactic proportions with
Maybe shorter.
Mario and the Rabbids. Let's dive in.
I mean,
into
this game is
exploration.
already bought. The first one was
Freely
so
roam
much
through
fun.
all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries. Find coins, unlock hidden paths, and help out the locals with their troubles.
That seems like there are a lot of side
At
quests.
shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during
Which-
battles. After
yeah,
each
that sounds
quest or
good.
battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help
So,
spark
Mario
a
and Rabbids
decisive victory.
Pokemon.
Can Mario and the Rabbids
I like it
put
when
an
there's
end
a lot
to the
to
darkness?
collect.
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo
It
eShop.
is already pre-ordered.
A gold edition can also be pre-ordered.
Exactly, that
containing
is
the base
pre-ordered.
game, weapon skins, and a season pass. Restore peace between humans and monsters.
Oh, this
Rune
looks
Factory
beautiful.
3 returns on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, another remake of Rune Factory.
Take a break from quests to chat with the
Huh.
locals, cultivate crops, and care
I
for
mean, I
monsters.
love games like these. I love Rune
Among
Factory, but
other relaxing activities.
those are a bit much by
You can
now.
also transform into a monster. Your abilities in battle and
I might
conversations
just
with
give
the
this
locals
a
will vary
pass.
depending
I
on
have
your
4,
form.
I have
Your
5.
choices will also cause
There's
different
the story of
events to
seasons
occur.
coming
Plus,
out,
a
that
brand new mode
Fae
has been added
Farms.
to help you enjoy more quality time with
Uh,
your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on
We'll
Nintendo
see.
Switch next year.
It's strange saying that I'm gonna give Rune Factory a pass because, I don't know, I shouldn't.
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
Wait, a new series? Not a new game?
More
Oh,
Nintendo 64
I
games are on
do
the
plan
way.
to get the expansion pass.
Pilot Wings 64.
Probably December. I don't care about Pilot
Mario
Wings.
Party.
Yeah, that might be fun.
Mario Party
yeah.
2.
I might play those, but just
Mario Party 3.
they're not a seller for me.
Pokemon Stadium.
Wait, how do you get Pokemon on this game?
Pokemon Stadium 2.
Like, you could connect it with your
1080
actual Game Boy
snowboarding.
games. How does that work?
Excite Bike 64.
Will they announce?
These games will gradually be
Pokemon
added in the
ports?
future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games
Ah.
and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
Metroid. No, it's not Metroid. I don't have any nostalgic feelings for this. I never played that game. I know people love it though. I'm surprised that this actually happens. Okay.
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games? Live your best life on the newly
That does
discovered
look good.
continent of Antuisia in this immersive
Yeah.
RPG. Perform over
Gimme.
100 types of daily tasks to build character and deepen your relationships with
That
the
sounds
locals.
good, and the style
In
is
doing so, you'll gain access to different
reminiscent
job
of Bravely
classes and
Default.
abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown awaits.
I like that.
Various Day Life launches on Nintendo Switch later
Wait.
today.
Wait, it launches
A
today?
malfunction causes you to crash land
But
on a
that's
strange
fun.
planet. Build a new rocket from scratch in this management sim game. Scour the planet for materials. Then build machines to refine them into various resources.
That sounds like
Eventually,
something I
you'll
would
construct
enjoy,
multiple
but
production lines
I don't
like
know.
these. But the planet's creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery by the artist Guertena
Okay.
until one particular piece draws her in.
Funnily enough,
Will
I
she be
just
able to
watched
safely
MadPet
return to
playing
her own
that.
world? Every decision affects her fate in Ib.
Not my
Launching
kind
on
of game.
Nintendo Switch, spring 2023.
It's interesting watching people play, but playing it myself, I don't know.
Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get gritty, is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong
Well,
tackles.
good we get her, but she
And
should have been there for from the beginning.
midfield speedster with dazzling
Diddy,
techniques
my
and
favorite of the
high-pass accuracy.
Kongs.
Plus,
I still don't
more
own this
gear
game,
and
so
another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this month. The final summer begins.
is that
とある予感がした。どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始まる。そんな予感が。
When strange islands suddenly appear,
A third
Ryza and
Ryza?
friends set sail to
Honestly,
investigate
I
in
gave
order
up
to
on the
protect
Atelier
their homeland
series.
from impending
I liked the
danger.
games I played, but
Sprawling landscapes
they are
set the
just so
stage for your
enormously
adventure.
big, and there's like
Freely
one every
explore
year.
this
It's
vast
just
world
too
and
much.
forge your own path in this charming
So I kind of
RPG.
just given up on them.
11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all. New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands.
That looked cool.
Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End, and the Secret Key launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Wave 3 is on the way. Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3. Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour.
From the mobile game. Okay. I mean, why not? Just because the mobile game isn't really good doesn't mean the
Peach
courses
Gardens from
aren't.
Mario Kart DS.
I think I own Mario Kart DS, but I'm not quite sure.
Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at
Yes.
no additional cost.
That's
The
why
DLC
I
can
did
also be
not buy it.
purchased on its own.
How was that?
No,
Next,
it was
we have
okay.
some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Okay.
In the next free update, golf will be added.
Huh. I never got golf. I don't enjoy these golf games, and
Of course,
I would
you
never
can
play it
play
in
these
real as well.
Additionally, up to 8
I don't know.
players online can play at the same time on the same course.
I mean,
in
if I
survival
had
golf.
Nintendo Switch
Those
Sports,
with
I
the
would
most
play it,
strokes will
okay.
be out.
But yeah.
We previously announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned
Okay.
for this holiday.
Take that time.
Please wait just a little longer.
It's better waiting instead of
Next,
getting
we
something
have a
that's stuck.
special guest.
Hey,
Mr.
Mobi-chan!
Miyamoto.
Hello! You will not
Hello,
like
it's been
this
a while.
Nintendo
I'm
Direct.
Shigeru Miyamoto.
There are a lot of games here.
I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard,
The movie.
the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring. And Super Nintendo World,
There's a game
which
that
is
you will
entering its
like,
second
Moby.
year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California, in the US. Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both.
There's no chance
Today, I'd like
these
to
will
talk a
come
little
to
bit
Europe,
about Pikmin.
right? I don't think
It's
we have
been
any
over
Universal
20 years
Studios in
since the
Europe,
first
do
game,
we?
and we're still working on the series.
Uh,
This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with
There was
Niantic
no
late
Pikmin
last year, in which players
until
all
now.
over the world are planting flowers.
but this is just Bloom.
Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it.
Yeah, that game was kind of...
Pikmin Bloom is a smart
Not
device
it,
game that uses
right?
your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together.
This looks awesome!
All you
If
need
it
to
would
do is
work
take
like
it
this.
with you on your daily walks or outings. You can look back at the end of the day and,
And
see where
if
you
in
walked.
Germany mobile
Send
internet
out
would
Pikmin
be
and collect the items they found that day,
any good.
and feed them nectar to increase their petals.
Yeah, in our area that was...
So how many
very
steps did
empty.
we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin.
That is awesome.
Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin. They love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day.
Right, you can't use AR.
Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk. so
And you have
can
a
keep
pretty new
record of
phone
locations
even.
you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan.
Yeah, of course you were.
I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play
That's-
experience you can enjoy just by
That
taking
would
it
be
with
too
you.
dangerous
I
for
hope
me.
you'll try
How
it out.
will I ever uncover
Okay,
the whole
now
map?
to the main event.
Can I take
Please
a
take a look
photo
at
of my
this.
Bidoof with a Pikmin? Like a plush Bidoof? Then you can, yes. Oh, this. This is not Pikmin Bloom. You can tell my wife isn't here because you don't hear any screaming. It finally happens. Next year.
That's
You will
right.
be very happy, right, Moby?
Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground.
What?
I also made a
Okay.
new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate
I guess you
on the
want
core
that
essence of
t-shirt?
Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
Maybe I will even play it. I still haven't really
Thank you
played
very
Pikmin
much,
games.
Mr. Miyamoto. Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
This is a huge direct. Yeah,
Take
we'll
your
we'll
dancing
get that
game
shirt
to
for
the
you.
Next level.
Yeah, okay, that was also in the Ubisoft Forward already. My problem with Just Dance is I would have a lot of fun with it, but all the songs I would like are behind a paywall that's just too big for a game I occasionally will play. Sure, my taste in music is a bit more special, you could say. I mean, I'm not looking for anime songs in Just Dance, but like some metal stuff and stuff like that. Also, with that song playing right now, what will you bet that when I upload this to YouTube, the VOD of this, I will get a copyright strike? Goodbye, monetizing this video. Not that I'm very close to monetizing
You
anyway.
survive the season of death.
Harvestella? Harvestella.
As you cultivate a
We
peaceful
already
farm
know about
life
that.
in the village of Lethe.
Isn't that out already?
The season of
soonish?
death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way, allies with different motives will join your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover
Coming
the
soon,
truth
yeah, I
of
think
this
so too.
ill-fated world. After this presentation,
I'm not
a demo
passing on it, but
containing
I'm
the
not
opening days of
gonna
your
get it
farm's
day
first
one
season
because I
will be
just have
available on
too
Nintendo
many big
eShop.
games right now.
Save data can be transferred
I don't have
to the
time
full
for
game
this.
once purchased. Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th. Get ready for a devilishly good
Of course,
time.
more information on that. With that as well, I love the Bayonetta
After
series, but
500 years,
right now I
Umber
just don't
Witch
have the time for a
was
Bayonetta game.
revived in the present day.
So it will
In
wait.
the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost
Yes.
memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend. Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Makes you wonder if this is the last one, because we have angels, we have devils, we have
She's
man-made.
gone from fighting for
That's kind of
herself
a
fighting for
trifecta
others,
completed.
to fighting for the
There's
world.
no real... What else could there
Those who
be?
have overcome their past histories with
This actually
Bayonetta
looks
to
cool.
fight
You don't know
alongside
about
her
Bayonetta.
include the journalist
I
Luca
can recommend them. They are
and another
they
Umber
are
witch,
very
Shawn.
fun.
New ally Viola also joins in on the action. A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3.
And Bayonetta is technically
Launching on
naked
Nintendo
all the time
Switch
because she
October
makes
28th.
her clothes out of her own hair.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official
Okay.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, I mean, I know the
A
gameplay
dark
already.
fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa.
You can tell that this is from the creators of Danganronpa, and
Welcome to the city
That's-
of perpetual
that's
reign.
good.
Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis.
Okay, bye, Moby. We'll talk later.
Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
Yeah, this is a definite buy. Raincoat.
Meet Yuma,
Master
an
Detective
amnesiac
Archives.
detective.
He has a question mark on his head. His hair is a question mark.
Dive into these
Perfect.
unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
Probably a
Inspect each
serious.
crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm
What?
tying the crime scene to the truth.
What?
A mystery labyrinth.
What?
Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual
Oh, it's
events.
basically like in Danganronpa.
However, mystery
the
phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case.
things at
Avoid
the
their
end.
barrage
Forgot
of
the name.
falsehoods and slash through
Yeah,
contradictions.
definitely Danganronpa style.
Uncover the secrets
And that is
of
a
Master
very good
Detective
thing.
Archives Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo
Yes.
Switch system spring 2023.
Spring is good. I like to hear spring.
Enter the village if you dare.
Probably a cloud version, I would say.
The latest
Yeah.
installment in the
I
Resident
don't know
Evil
how to feel
series
about
is
those
coming
cloud
to
version
Nintendo
games.
Switch as a cloud version.
Especially in a game like this, which
Ethan
I never
Winters must
played.
face
I
the
never played
horrors
any
of the
Resident Evil,
village
but
and its 4 fearsome
you
lords
kinda
to rescue his abducted daughter.
can't take
Resident
any
Evil
kind of
Village
lag or
Cloud
something in
launches
games
on
like
Nintendo
these,
Switch
right?
October 28th.
That would probably
You can download and try out
make
the
you dead.
free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game. The Winter's Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more, will launch December 2nd. Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch this
Well,
year.
It really seems like it's time for a new Switch. But please not soon, because I just pre-ordered my first OLED. I don't want another new one again.
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games. Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this
Sifu.
kung fu action brawler. By thrusting, tripping, and parrying opponents,
I
you'll
don't
break their
know.
stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat, and you'll get
The
older and weaker.
Gameplay
In
isn't
turn, however,
really
you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact
Selling it.
revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin
Oh.
today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm not so sure about that.
Experience the events leading up to Final
Oh yeah,
Fantasy VII.
I
in
have this pre-ordered
exhilarating
already
action RPG.
for PS5.
Zack Fair's
Because I mean,
young
look at the
ambitious
graphics.
soldier
I want this on
operative
PS5.
aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit.
Wait, I thought his name was
This remaster
Sephiroth.
features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch.
I never liked
December
Final Fantasy
13th.
VII until the remake.
Classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch. Fire different types of weapons to take down
Not my type
waves
of game.
enemies.
Can't
Defeat
say
multiple
anything
enemies
about
of
that.
the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently
I did
colored
enjoy
ones for a
Parodius,
secret
though.
bonus.
If anybody
Rack
knows
up
that.
these bonuses for a high score. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves
for
of
me,
monsters
really.
as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The journey of world regeneration begins anew.
Tales of Symphonia?
Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silver
pass.
is controlled by shadowy forces.
I have it on
called
PS3,
Designers.
I have it on
To stop them,
GameCube.
a person known as the
I don't need
Chosen
it
One
again.
must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I know a lot of people loved
Soon
Symphonia,
embarks on a
and
journey with
I liked it.
Colette,
I like
the
Tales of
current Chosen
Symphonia,
One
but
and his childhood friend in
I
this
don't need to
beloved
play it
action
again, to be
RPG.
honest. I
They'll
just
meet
don't need
allies
it.
along the way, like the wandering
I'm fine.
aristocrat Zelos, and and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party.
Strange one to focus on in this trailer, but okay.
The fate of two interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
I'm happy for all those hardcore fans of that game. Yeah, okay, Life is Strange. Good games. Romancing Saga. That is one I will have my eyes on. Romancing Saga is cool. Lego Brick Tales. Okay. Huh. Yeah, pass. Okay. Fall Guys season. Wait, is that a new Fall Guys game? Like, it's called Season 2. Another Kirby game? Don't we have
Return
a
to
lot
Dreamland
already?
Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch. One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar.
I mean,
To help Magalore
you can't
return
go
to
wrong
his
with
home
Kirby
planet,
games.
Kirby and his friends set
Just
off
a new
on
season.
an adventure.
But Fall Guys is a game, not a
addition to
show,
sword,
right?
Whip, and other familiar
Are games
copy
in
abilities,
seasons
the
now? What
new
does that
Mecha
mean?
copy ability
I'm
makes
not
its
into games like
debut.
this. I have no idea.
Blast
Sorry.
foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful
I mean,
moves
yeah,
as
you
well.
can't go wrong with
The
the Kirby
game
game,
supports
obviously.
local play for up to 4 players on the same system. Plus,
Yeah, bash
everyone
that
can play as Kirby
tree.
while using their favorite copy abilities. There's also a collection of sub-games to play.
Huh.
This includes the new sub-game Magalore's Tome Trackers, and returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4
Season
players.
passes for competitive game. Oh, so you have to buy the game and then to play it you also need a season pass?
An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits.
That seems not
Kirby's
good.
Return to Dreamland Deluxe
I'm probably
launches on the
misunderstanding
Nintendo
that.
Switch system February 24th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released.
Huh.
We hope you're looking forward to this game.
Yeah, I'll do.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
There will be one more trailer, right?
This next trailer will be our last announcement. Please
Zelda?
take a look.
Is it Zelda? Yeah, they're mostly free, but sometimes you have to pay. Also free, but you have to pay for season pass. That makes a bit more sense. This does look like Zelda. Yeah, those are moblins, definitely. Oh, this is exciting. Will we get a launch date? What was she holding there? Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. I want to stand up in excitement, but the cable of my headphones isn't long enough. You have a glider. Name is Tears of the Kingdom? That doesn't reveal anything, but interesting title. So after Botve, we get Totke. I just completely missed the date. Can we go back a bit, please? Okay. Yeah, we can. I just want to see the date. I was so excited about everything. I completely missed it. The color of the logo is interesting. Which is a strange thing to say, but yeah. It did show a date, right? There! So May. The new Zelda's coming out in May. Oh boy! This direct was awesome. I loved it. Yeah, what to say? Well, we're definitely gonna go and raid someone. Do you have someone we could raid, Cinnamon? If you have a wish, feel free to tell me. Or else I'm looking. Also, everyone, check out the links in the chat leading to my Twitter and Instagram where I post stuff, as well as to my YouTube where the VOD of this direct will go up tomorrow. You're not sure? Well, I have people to raid as well. I just need to wait for it to load. Okay. Come on. Load faster. Wow. Oh. That had a lot. I am excited about a lot of stuff from this direct. Okay. Who is online currently? It is still loading. What did you think about that direct, Cinnamon? You liked what you see? There has to be someone on that I follow. Really? Nobody? There wasn't much of interest to me. Yeah, well, that's fair. I mean, it had a lot of RPGs, which is perfect for me because I love RPGs. But if someone isn't really into RPGs that much, I can see that it didn't have that much. Okay. Ah, there we go. I knew there had to be some. So, we are going to rate... How about Xeon? Good old friend of the show. We're gonna rate him. So, yeah, I hope to see you again next time. On Friday with Digimon World, that is. Or on my YouTube channel. And until then, bye-bye.